Hey everyone, Dr. Mike here. Aging is a natural, beautiful part of life, but it's also a time when our loved ones might need a little extra care and attention. We all want the best for our parents and grandparents, right? Sometimes it can be tough to know when that extra support is needed. So today we're going to talk about 7 subtle signs that might indicate an older adult is entering their final years. Remember, we're not trying to predict the future here, but rather equip you with the knowledge to provide the best possible care for your loved ones. Now, we all know that weight can fluctuate, but a sudden, unexplained drop in weight can be a red flag. It's not just about losing a few pounds here and there, it's about a significant change that happens without any clear reason. I'm talking about a loss of 5% or more of body weight within 6 months to a year, without any intentional dieting or exercise. This kind of weight loss can be alarming and should not be ignored. This could be a sign of underlying medical conditions, malnutrition, or even depression. It's crucial to understand that these issues can be interconnected, and one problem can lead to another. Imagine your grandma, who always loved to cook and eat, suddenly not finishing her meals. This change in behavior can be quite concerning and is often a sign that something is wrong. That's a sign to pay attention to. It's not just about the food, it's about the overall change in their daily habits and routines. It's not just about the number on the scale, though. Look for physical changes too, like clothes fitting looser or a decrease in muscle mass. These physical signs can be more telling than the scale itself. These can be subtle changes, but they can indicate a bigger issue. It's important to be observant and notice these small but significant differences. Don't hesitate to start a conversation if you notice these signs. Open communication can make a big difference in addressing the problem early on. Talk to your loved one, ask them how they're feeling, and encourage them to see their doctor. Early intervention can help manage the issue before it becomes more serious. Another sign to watch out for is frequent hospitalizations. As we age, our bodies become more susceptible to infections and illnesses. While an occasional hospital visit is normal, repeated trips to the ER or multiple hospital stays within a short period can signal a decline in overall health. It's like a car needing more and more repairs as it gets older. These frequent hospitalizations can be incredibly disruptive to an older adult's life. They might experience anxiety about being away from home, confusion from new medications, or difficulty adjusting back to their routine. Plus, each hospitalization carries its own risks and complications. So if you notice a loved one going in and out of the hospital more frequently, it's crucial to address the underlying causes and explore ways to manage their health more effectively at home. Let's talk about chronic pain. We all experience aches and pains from time to time, but persistent, debilitating pain is not a normal part of aging. Imagine your grandpa, who used to love gardening, now unable to stand for long periods because of severe arthritis. Chronic pain can significantly impact an older adult's quality of life, making it difficult to engage in activities they once enjoyed. It's not just about physical discomfort either. Chronic pain can lead to sleep disturbances, loss of appetite, depression, and social isolation. It can also make it challenging to manage other health conditions. If your loved one is struggling with chronic pain, it's essential to advocate for their needs. Encourage them to talk to their doctor about pain management options, which might include medication, physical therapy, or alternative therapies like acupuncture. Now let's talk about declining mobility, a common issue that many face as they grow older. As we age, it's natural for our movements to become a little slower. But a significant decline in mobility can be a warning sign of underlying health issues. This could mean difficulty walking, climbing stairs, getting in and out of chairs, or even just standing from a seated position. These challenges can greatly impact daily life and overall well-being. Imagine your grandma, who used to love taking walks in the park, now needing a walker or wheelchair to get around. It's a significant change that can be emotionally and physically challenging. Declining mobility can be caused by a variety of factors, including muscle weakness, joint pain, balance issues, or neurological conditions. These factors can make even simple tasks feel daunting. it can lead to falls, injuries, and a loss of independence, which can further affect mental health and quality of life. If you notice a loved one struggling with their mobility, it's important to address it early on. Early intervention can prevent further decline and improve their quality of life. Encourage them to stay active with gentle exercises. Consider assistive devices like canes or walkers, and make their home environment safer to prevent falls. Small changes can make a big difference in maintaining their independence and well-being. Chapter 5. Cognitive Decline. Next, let's discuss cognitive decline. While some forgetfulness is a normal part of aging, significant changes in memory, thinking, and reasoning skills can be a sign of something more serious. This could manifest as difficulty remembering recent events, following conversations, making decisions, or performing familiar tasks. Imagine your grandpa, who always managed the finances, suddenly struggling to balance the checkbook. Cognitive decline can be caused by various factors including Alzheimer's disease, dementia, stroke, or even medication side effects. It can impact an older adult's ability to live independently and make sound judgments. If you notice significant cognitive changes in a loved one, it's crucial to seek medical evaluation. Early diagnosis and intervention can help manage symptoms, slow disease progression, and provide appropriate support. Chapter 6. Changes in social behavior. Now let's talk about changes in social behavior. As we age, our social circles might naturally become smaller, but a drastic withdrawal from social activities and relationships can be a red flag. This could look like your grandma, who used to love her weekly card games, suddenly not wanting to leave the house, or your grandpa, who always enjoyed chatting with neighbors, now avoiding social interactions. These changes in social behavior can be subtle and gradual, but they can indicate underlying issues like depression, anxiety, social phobia, or even cognitive decline. Social isolation can have a significant impact on an older adult's mental and physical well-being, leading to loneliness, worsening health conditions, and even increased mortality risk. If you notice a loved one withdrawing from social activities, it's essential to reach out, offer support, and encourage them to stay connected with others. Engaging in social activities can greatly enhance their quality of life. Simple actions like regular phone calls, visits, or even virtual meetups can make a big difference. Community centers, clubs, and social groups offer excellent opportunities for older adults to stay active and connected. Encouraging participation in these activities can help combat feelings of isolation. Remember, maintaining social connections is not just about preventing loneliness, it's about fostering a sense of belonging and purpose. By staying socially active, older adults can enjoy a more fulfilling and healthier life. Chapter 7. Increased frailty. Finally, let's discuss increased frailty. Frailty is a state of increased vulnerability and decreased ability to cope with stressors. It's like a flower that's becoming more delicate and susceptible to damage. In older adults, frailty can manifest as unintentional weight loss, exhaustion, weakness, slow walking speed, low physical activity, and feelings of exhaustion. Increased frailty can be a sign that an older adult's body is becoming less resilient and more susceptible to illness, falls, and functional decline. It's essential to recognize the signs of frailty and take steps to address them. This might involve working with a healthcare professional to manage underlying medical conditions, ensuring adequate nutrition and hydration, encouraging regular physical activity, and making necessary modifications to the home environment to reduce fall risk. So, there you have it, 7 subtle signs that might indicate an older adult is entering their final years. Remember, these signs are not meant to alarm you but to empower you to provide the best possible care for your loved ones. Aging is a journey, and it's our responsibility to support our aging loved ones with compassion and understanding. If you notice any of these signs in your loved ones, don't hesitate to start a conversation. Talk to them about your concerns, encourage them to see their doctor, and work together to create a plan that addresses their needs and priorities. Early intervention can make a world of difference in their quality of life. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative videos on health and well-being. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones.